what's up guys? I'm excited to bring you a brand new gameplay today. Oh my god, I did it again. I cleared my throat. I don't know, I think I do that just because I don't know, it's subconscious. I apologize. This is on the map Yemen. It is a hardpoint game. I think I already said that, but it is a league play match, and you're going to see some interesting things happen here. One is that you're going to see two people leave this game. Fortunately, it comes to a 3-on-3, and it's not anything worse, like a 2-on-4. That would be really, really bad, and I don't want to play 2-on-4s either. You know, it'd be a lot worse if I were on the team that had two people. Let's be real, because that's terrible, and you know, you're definitely going to lose, especially a hardpoint. I don't think I've ever won a 3 versus 4 hardpoint in league play. That's just way too difficult. It's just not going to happen. You know, just throw that one out the window. It's not going to happen. Anyway, so I just got EMP'd here, and I'm using my favorite weapon for League. Well, one of my favorite weapons. I don't want to say it's my favorite weapon simply because there are so many different situations that come up in League play, and you got to always be ready. So you got to be like, you know, I got to play an anchor role, or I got to play SMG, I got to run up. So this is like my try-hard kind of class. Like, I don't want to lose. I'm going for the gold. That's the way I view this setup. So I'm rocking the standard score streaks. I've got my Hellstorm, I got my Lightning Strike, and I got my Sentry Gun. Now, I do get these streaks this game, and that's one thing I really wanted to touch on, is the importance of streaks in league play. And I guess that's pretty obvious, right? But I do make a mistake, and I want to point it out now, and I want to point it out later, just to reinforce that mistake, because I ended up putting up a Sentry Gun in this very room that I'm standing right now. Not right in this hard point, but I believe the next rotation. I get that. And I did not put down my trophy system. If you look in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, you will see that I have a trophy system and a frag grenade. Now, I sometimes forget that I have a trophy system because I don't always use this class, and especially because it's league play. And you know, league play, you have certain classes, and for your regular games, such as domination and stuff, you know, you got your regular loadouts. So I often forget that I have a trophy system because I rarely use them, even though they're super, super effective. And I think more people should be using them, especially in league. And if you got a team, I think, I'm not going to say always, but I think pretty much almost always, or at least in certain situations, you guys definitely want to be using trophy systems because they're just so good. I don't want to say they're overpowered. They're definitely not overpowered. Everything in this game pretty much has a counter. There's some things that are pretty lame, don't get me wrong, but it's a pretty balanced game. And now you can see me just racking up these last few seconds. I got my M8. I picked that up from a dead body. It's very, very useful. If you're just rocking a knife as a secondary, as I am, go ahead and pick up a second weapon when you can. You know, when it's safe. Don't just do it just to do it. But the reason I do that is because it comes in handy. You're going to see that when I run out of ammo, or when I just feel like switching to that M8, bam, it's in my back pocket. I don't have to worry about it. And it makes things a lot easier. And it makes me have a lot more fun when I have two weapons, you know. Feels like I'm more versatile, and I can get more kills, and I don't have to worry about running out of ammo, because I can just, I play Claw, and I'm going to go into what I think is kind of beneficial for you for improving basically your Call of Duty skills. And a lot of that has to do with how you hold the controller and what kind of controller that you're using. But I'm going to save that for another video, because I think that's I want to have more people see that one. So I'm going to save that until I get a little bit more subscribers, because right now I just don't think it would really be worth it. So yeah, I hope you guys understand that. In case you're watching this video and you really want to hear those tips, or you can just message me, and I don't mind writing you a comment, or just leave a comment, or do something. But get at me, and I'll let you know. So right here is where I think I play pretty smart. This guy, I popped back out at him. I had my aimer right on him, or my red dot sight right on him. And I was really pleased about that. You know, sometimes you got to challenge. You know, you can't always be passive. You can't always play passively, because it doesn't always, it's not always what you want to do. And especially in a situation like that, when you're shot, when he gets first shot, you know, I know it's not really a great thing, but you got to sometimes consider where you're at. I was behind a head glitch, so it was going to be pretty hard for him to get me anyway. And he was in He was in an open area. You know, you can't head glitch in that room from that angle. So at least I don't think so. So that was a really big advantage for me, and that's what I kind of capitalized on that. And now I'm just calling in my Hellstorm, seeing where they're at. One thing I want to tell you guys, when you call in your Hellstorm, and you know, you don't have to do this in like random matches of domination or whatever, but hey, when you're calling in your Hellstorm in League play, try to call out the other players. You know, granted, you're probably not going to kill the entire team, but you can at least call out where the other players are so that your team can go at them. And right here, I pick up another Hellstorm, so I picked up my streaks again, basically. Unfortunately, you know, the streaks in this game that well, I don't know if it's unfortunate. I think it's actually good the way they have it, because back in Black Ops 1, you could like rack up, say, 5 RCXDs and then call them in at the end of the game, all 5 in a row. You can't do that in this game, in case you guys didn't know. It's a pretty basic difference that this game is, you know, different from the other games. And that was the same thing in Modern Warfare 3. You couldn't like rack up a few AC-130s and then call them in. Yeah, I do enjoy that, because I think it promotes too much camping. If you're gonna have something like that going on in the game, it's just way too much camping, and it's, you know, it's not for me. But see there, I just got EMP'd, right? They EMP'd my sentry as well. Now I throw up that trophy system, but it's too late. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help at all. It's unfortunate. You know, you got to learn from your mistakes, though. So you just got to be aware of what you're doing, and that's kind of why I'm telling you this, guys, because I want you to be aware. Hopefully, it'll help improve your game. You know, when you got that sentry, and I highly recommend like running a class like this. Is I would say AN94 with you know, red dot sight. Or sorry, it's not actually called the red dot sight, although it looks identical to the red dot sight from the other games. It's actually called the reflex sight, and I'm trying to be correct as correct as I can here. So that is the reflex sight, quick draw, and stock. Those are just your standard. You're gonna see pretty much everyone use that. And it's for a good reason. You need stock on an assault rifle, because you need to be able to strafe from left to right when you aim down sight. It's just imperative. It is so basic, and it's so very, 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 very helpful. So, yeah, that's what I really want to get across. It's kind of some of the things that I do to improve my game. And I hope you are enjoying the gameplay as well. It's nothing, let's say, crazy, but I'm working on those crazy gameplays for you guys, because I want to get something good out on the channel. And I want to help the channel grow, you know, get some more subscribers, get some more fans, interact with more people, you know, meet some new people, and be able to play a lot of Call of Duty games with you guys, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Oh, and also that trophy system, I just used it in a different way. You know, I used it as a means of defense, and when they already know where I'm at, and this way it's like, I put it up so they can't nade me. Basically, I mean, they're not going to be able to nade me. They're going to have to throw 3 grenades before they can hit me. You know, because they got to get, the first 2 are going to be eaten up by the trophy. So it's something very good. If you guys are going to post up, you know, you don't want to get C4'd or something. No, you can't get C4'd in League play. But one reason why you would want to use like a trophy system on, like, say, in grind, what it's like, you know, B domination is just so. There are just so many people that go to it, and I think if you use a trophy system, you're definitely going to be benefited a lot, because you can't get C4'd that easily. It's going to take quite a few C4s to get at you. And that's just something pretty obvious, but you don't see a lot of people doing it, despite how obvious it is. And you know, it takes a team. You know, you got to coordinate. Somebody's got to have a certain role, and etc., etc. But anyway, guys, this gameplay is coming to an end. We do win quite handedly, a 3-on-3. It ends up turning up to be. But if you did enjoy the gameplay, please give it a like rating and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys soon in future videos. So take care and peace out.